you ever tried to sit in front of a video camera and read? Or have you ever tried to think of an answer to a question on camera and freeze? What about just say the wrong thing and think, why did I do that?
Well, if you have, you'd fit in great with this segment. We at Hawkeye News and past casts of Shattered Dreams welcome you to our nightmare of bloopers and outtakes. Producer Alan J. Oliver shows you the goofs, blunders, and laughs in this segment, sure to give a laugh or two. We'd like to thank ROISD for giving, is that it? The preliminary results are in, and Red Oak High School has once again taken great strides on the Texas Assessment of Academic Skills Testing. Oh my gosh, that's a long sentence.
For more on the field house, we go to Hawkeye News sports reporter Brady Sapp, who's standing by on the new facility. It's time for sports with senior sports anchor Brian Wackles. Brian?
Well, Heather, it's crunch time in sports. As we near the end of volleyball season, the lady little had to cough all of a sudden.
I'm starving. We'll have the full meal deal later in the show.
The answers, as you heard, were from some of the
I've seen him overcome the odds firsthand, and I know.
We thank those of you who have sponsored us in the past, and we would like to welcome those of you who would like to.
Did you know that graffiti on school property can range from? You've got to be kidding me!
The leading cause of death and disease in this country. Oh, crap. I messed up.
Yes, Reindeer Manor is one of the best fun.
Maybank donated their contributions, right? That helmet. Maybank donated their contributions to the Veterans Memorial Fund.
They didn't donate. They donated.
Sweet, swass. Whoa.
The school board was able to.
And we welcome those of you who would like to join us with this very worthy cause. That's not what it said.
Did you know that graffiti? Graffiti?
All HADD activities are open to all the
on state accountability ratings. Skate.
Reindeer Manor is a real abandoned turn-of-the-century haunted house with a tragic history.
I've got two packages for you ladies here. I'm going to bring over here and put in front of the... He sound like Boom Hire. I'll tell you one way.
You said, oh, he's such a nice guy.
As a donor of your...
Do you know that graffiti on school property can range? I can't get past the graffiti.
Now, for more on how the new district will affect Red Oak High School and the areas of sports, we go to Hawkeye News sports anchor Brian Wackles. Brian?
Heather and Rachel, the new UIL district finds the Hawks out of one district right into another.
Reindeer Manor is a real abandoned turn-of-the-century.
Happy Halloween. What did... Oh my goodness.
Trick or treat, Mom.
Stop!
That's about it, guys.
Thanks, Brian.
Throw it.
Okay.
We had a chance to catch up with Buddy Groom at the ballpark in Arlington to ask a few words about what he had to say about graduating from Red Oak High School.
Now, for more on how the district will affect Red Oak High School and the areas of sports, we go to Hawkeye News sports anchor Brian Wackles. Brian?
Heather and Rachel. Where do I go?
school board was able to tour the facilities last month. Quinte Cata last month.
It's time for sports with senior sports anchor Brian Wackles. Brian?
Well, Heather, it's crunch time in sports. And as the end of
Do it.
That's it for this edition. Join us again in January for our first show of 2003.
As we asked you in our Christmas show, have you ever just frozen when asked to read or recite something?
Have you ever felt like you just wanted to run and hide? Well, if so, then you know just how we feel here on Hawkeye News.
While our producer, Alan Oliver, always makes us look good on the final version, we decided to punish ourselves one more time and give y'all a few laughs in the stressful last few days of school. As we open the vault on another segment of bloopers and outtakes, enjoy while we go run and hide.
I bet those words probably go through a lot of people's minds. But what happened what happened?
The day guys seem to dread, but better never forget. Reporter Christian Henson decided to go in search of answers to ask Red Oak High School students to put on their cloth for Valentine's Day.
That can cost you your life or
Now it's time for sports with senior sports anchor Brian Wackles. Brian?
Well, Heather,
As we asked you in our Christmas show, have you ever just frozen and asked to read or recite something?
Teaching any class at Red Oak ISD can...
With our volleyball and basketball teams hitting pay dirt, it didn't sound good.
I'm looking forward to...
Many feel Red Oak will be the next Cedar Hill or DeSoto-sized community.
This month, investigative reporter Mandy Williams goes in search of the answers of how truancy can affect your church. Talking about my girl, my girl. No one's gonna find out.
it's no big deal.
Things often said a first time is this.
we decided to punish ourselves one more time and give you a final look and a few something.
Reporting from near.
Look at this girl over here. With senior sports anchor Brian Wackles. Brian?
Red Oak FFA brought home many ribbons from the show, which was held recently at the Fourth Ward Stockyards Church. I'm sorry, this cow is right here and it makes me nervous.
This month, I will have the papers are colliding together.
There is not a phone out here.
That's not funny. I can.
Yeah, it is.
This month we take a closer look. I can't memorize it for the life of me.
Speaking of more traffic coming, here comes one now.
Younger Red Oak student athletes.
Thanks, Brian.
All right. All right, get off me. Now you gotta do it again.
Snorting. What is this snortingness?
Have you ever wondered where Valentine's Day got its start? The day guys see. Okay, so I'm jealous of Rachel Selvey and Robert Kent getting to spend their spring break on a cruise in the hot sun. Poor things. Ha ha. Well, spring break.
Reporting for Hawkeye News. Back to you, Brian.
Forgot who you were.
You're Robert Kent. Back to you.
I did the finger thing though. Come on.
Reporting from Red Oak High School at Miss Rhonda
Our scout? No, they keep saying it.
Our scallion.
Scholar, I think.
It's a nice Alfredo and something sauce.
But do we ever really stop and think about what they're really saying?
Do we ever really think about the cost of reckless driving? Do we ever think about their real thing? Have you ever just frozen when asked to read or recite something?
Forgot the line, the first one. What was it again?
Stop. No. Bad cow.
And much more, all coming up after this word from our sponsor.
Ever had that oh no feeling it makes you cry?
Okay, so I'm jealous of Rachel, Selvey, and three.
Stop. No. Bad cow. Clear.
Many will remember the awesome records the girls, yeah. The awesome records.
I guess we can't focus only on the three.
Have you ever had that oh no feeling in your stomach as you looked into your rearview mirror and saw those blue and flashing lights?
I'm looking forward to this year reporting to you.
Good.
Thanks for the information, and hopefully we've all learned a life lesson today. Okay, so I'm jealous of
Rachel. I'm jealous of Rachel.
This month, we take a closer look at Miss Linda Lance, who
Good job, Heather. Good follow.
We're rolling.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
I'm trying to be professional here. Poor Kimberly's fingers are falling off. Thanks again for coming in today. And thanks again. Oh, that's repetitive.
Okay, come on, seriously.
I feel naked without my mic.